What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is DonGamer21. Welcome back to my channel. I'm streaming more Final Fantasy 14 joined here by Nasaru Jade. Nasaru Jade, say hello.
Hello and Lalafell rules!
Lalafell suck! I hate how you changed to a Lalafell, I really do. Why couldn't you stay a Makote girl?
I don't know, Makote girl was the first character I actually started playing as. It just got bored at me because all the time I friggin' join in the dang dungeon, I friggin' see friggin' other people starting to friggin' whistle at me and friggin' saying, "Oh, we got Makote here." Like, don't let her break a finger now. Are you serious?
So they're catcalling and harassing you. Nice. You should have stayed as a Makoto girl. I want to see this shit happen for real. I always hear about it, but I never see it.
Half the time you don't even remember.
That's probably true. I wouldn't remember, like, after, like, a week. I don't know, I might remember that. That sounds kind of funny, actually. Woohoo! I can't whistle. Sorry. Can't whistle. Okay, are you changed over the tank?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll queue us up for an alliance.
Oh, you're the party leader.
Yeah, I'm queuing us up for an alliance raid.
Okay.
For the tombstones. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we gotta wait like 5 minutes, average wait time. I'm a DPS and he's a tank, which it shouldn't take too long. But a healer usually gets instant queue.
Oh, yeah.
Usually. So I gotta get on my Ixion. Yes, I'm showing off my nice Ixion. I know that everyone has it now. Has it now. Hiccups.
Hey, let me just bring out the bird then.
Where are you right now?
The dunes.
The dunes in Thanalan?
Yep.
Where the sand is?
Yep.
Oh, so you're where the sand dunes are. Okay, let's see that. I'll teleport there actually.
There's a ether current right.
It's called Camp. Let's see, Western Thanalan Central. Where is it? What part of Thanalan is it?
The camp. It's Forgotten Springs.
Forgotten Springs. Okay, going there. It's gonna take too long to just walk there, so I'll go where you are right now.
Don't worry about me. I'm just beating up things same size as me.
For anyone interested in joining me on Final Fantasy 14 that's watching, we're an Ultros server that's on the Primal Data Center, and you can talk to us on Discord, which I'll link in the description below. You can also find it on my About section on my channel if it's not in the description below by the time this video is done. And I apologize in advance if I actually end up doing that. But basically, that's how you find it. You know, there's various things. You can share your own content there if you want. Talk with our members, like when they're on. Basically, post whatever you want. If you have any suggestions for the server, things you'd like to see, just don't be shy and DM me. The name is DonGamer21 on there. Just DM me a message and I'll get back to you.
Hey everybody, you want to see what? You want to see Don get mad?
What are you gonna do? You bastard. I don't have that one. Yeah, I don't have that one yet. I should have gone a long time ago, but I don't have it.
We gotta go. We gotta.
But I got Ixion.
Did you get Bless?
Bless?
The Bless horse yet? The Bless doggo?
I have the Blissful Kumi, yeah.
I call them doggos.
Blissful Doggo. I have the Blissful Doggo.
You picked it up?
I'll get this. I'll get it right now. There it is. Mine's faster than you.
Oh, wrong one.
It's Blissful.
Reveling Kamari. The one that you get from, the pool.
The what?
You know, the pool, the extreme trial, Pool of Tribute.
Oh, that one? I haven't got the one. You got that from Pool of Tribute? What you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got either two choices: go through the Pull of Tribute Extreme, or get from the Mog station. The Mog
Yeah.
irregular, the
Regular.
Stones of Law.
Yeah. Definitely. Yours is smaller than mine too.
I'm a dang Lalafell. What do you expect? Everything I ride is tiny.
How big is your behemoth? Want to check? Maybe
Yeah,
behemoth.
I got it
Maybe
right here.
behemoth is normal size. Let's see. Oh, your behemoth is big. Let's see if it's bigger than mine. Let's see if it mounts. Matters with the behemoth.
Get on some.
Let's see.
5 hours later.
Okay, it doesn't really matter with the behemoth. It seems. No, mine's a little bigger, but it's still.
Oh well. I think my bird's the same size as everybody else. I think. I got a baby Ixion. Woohoo!
I see that. So is flying really coming to A Realm Reborn?
As far as I know, yeah. As far as I know from reading all the scripts and trying to decipher the patch notes, because if I know Square Enix from playing 11 and playing all those other games they love to put hidden stuff in their patch notes.
Yeah.
And as far as know from reading the patch notes, they said flying will be coming to 14, and also that 5.3 might be the end of Shadowbringers.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
As far as no, it's going to end short apparently. I want it to go a little bit longer, but apparently why they want to, so 5.3 might be longer than we anticipated, and it might have other stuff in it.
Yeah.
The reason it's going to be longer is it's going to end Shadowbringers.
I see.
And never know. I'm hoping that if it ends Shadowbringers, they said that the arc between Hydaelyn and Zodiark is not going to be the end of 14.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, they said it's going to start another arc.
I don't know about
I'm
you.
gonna like that, but I am looking forward to the fight between Hydaelyn and Zodiark, and who are we going to side with?
Yeah.
That is something, because how Shadowbringers coming out is that making Menphilia look like she started it, and then Warrior of Light, through all the other time we played in the source, it makes Hydaelyn look good. So I don't know who we going to choose.
Yeah. You know, it'd be cool if, like, by the last or like one of the expansions, like the Empire doesn't have a king, and you end up becoming the king of the Empire. That's the real. Like, what if you could choose to do that? You know.
Technically, the Empire doesn't have a king, technically, because Xenos never took up the right yet.
Pretty much.
And Emmerich Selk is dead, and Xenos' father is dead. So technically, the Empire does not have a rule.
Wasn't Emmerich Selk dead several times before he was officially dead?
Yes. He had. Oh yeah, these are spoilers too. He has clones of himself.
Yeah.
They destroyed the clones, if you remember correctly.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So we killed Emmerich Selk for the end of it.
I don't know about you or my viewers, but what do you guys think about how quickly this expansion seemed to just fly on by with everything that we had from it? What do you think, Haven?
Flying by, I think it was a little short, in my opinion.
Well, that's what I mean. It just kind of.
But with all this COVID-19 going around, they really don't have much time to work on stuff. So that I'm thinking they're probably putting as much stuff as they can to 5.3. make it to keep people at home and keep them safe and that. But with all this killing and looting and stuff that's going around in all states, I'm sorry to say this, not trying to scare anybody, but we got a second wave of COVID-19 coming.
Yeah.
It might be even here.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that. Hey, listen, let's not talk about the whole thing with the virus because I think YouTube will stifle my videos if we talk about that. Like, YouTube's pretty unfair when it comes to the freedom of talking about that kind of topic. They kind of, like, some people get their videos demonetized because they're talking about it, you know? Okay, let's kill these enemies. So, also, what'd you think about that PS4 release, the PS5 release? Finally showed the console.
Yeah, right. Looks like a router.
I know, I heard a friend of mine in another show was saying that. Oh man, I got frozen in ice. Dang.
How's that cold ice do?
Cool in my head. I need to cool off. I'm real chill right now. But yeah, I haven't run World of Darkness in a while.
Nah, I wanna run the other. I wanna run the. How you think about the new Puppet grade coming out?
The new Puppet?
5.3. There's a new Automata raid coming out.
Oh right, that. I want to do that. I haven't been in the old Automata raid for a while now. I haven't been doing it.
Yeah, I know.
Is anyone still running it, or is everyone just finished with it?
People still run it, but not like all the time.
I haven't been on Final Fantasy 14 much lately either. Like, I only call them out for a couple hours, you know, this, and they kind of just log off.
Yeah.
It's some aspects of the game I've lost interest with. Like, I've been grinding over and over again.
But now you got friends playing it with you, huh?
Exactly, it makes it better.
And funner.
Yeah, more fun. It's fun to play with people rather than do it solo. Which is most of my playtime was on solo.
Same here.
So overall, what do you think? I was thinking of that Sony game presentation that they had yesterday, and I thought like I like some of the game. Really, some of them look nice, but some of them I was thinking, what are they thinking? I just thought it wasn't like kind of is the word malnourished?
Yeah. It was not up to date, but
like there's no GTA 6, they just still have GTA 5, which is good. It's coming to the PlayStation 5, which is, I'm happy about that.
I'm happy that Ratchet & Clank is coming out.
Oh yeah, I mean, was that footage they were showing for the PS5? Was that supposed to be played on the PS5?
Yeah.
Because it looked very PS4-ish with the visuals. I mean, it's supposed to be better hardware, right? You think
it's supposed to be for PS4 apparently.
Huh?
Apparently, but
I mean, I know it can't be for PS4 because they said they're not going to release PS5 games for PS4 either. So they said that a while ago.
Yeah, but what they're saying is that all PS4 games don't be forward compatible.
In other words, backwards compatible.
No, forward compatible is any new game that's coming out for the PS4. They want the companies that put forward compatibility. We know how hard that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got 4 classic double 80.
Nice.
I got my Dark Knight. And a lot of times these people don't tell things to put their tank stance on. And they just automatically pass you the aggro.
That's funny. Knowing
that you don't have tank stance on or anything, so it's going to end up attacking everybody else. Because I've been finding out, a lot of people say don't put your tank stance on if you're the off tank. And you gotta communicate in the chat so that when they said they're going to pass you the aggro, so that you can turn on your tank stance and they can pass you. They don't do that. But this community is supposed to be nice. A lot of times they are, but
I think there's a sizable part of the community that just thinks like you should know that already.
Yeah, I know they expect it. But what about all the newcomers, the Sprouts? They need all the help. They ain't going to expect it.
Yeah, my grip is, it's the whole thing of the mentor thing that you get the achievement. Like you should get, if you're a mentor and you wear the status of a mentor with a crown, right? You should act like a mentor. I mean, yeah, it's an achievement, but it shouldn't be looked at as just an achievement.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
But that's what people do. They don't pay attention to that. All that. Hey, I see a pointer finger. Anywho. But yeah, they just make it to where they act like they're actual mentors, not just say, basically say this. Your Sprout, you learn by yourself.
I feel like if you're a mentor, don't just say, go watch a video and say that's being a mentor. You need to actually take the time aside if you're gonna wear that mentor crown to teach people. Okay, yeah, for this next phase, you gotta ignore the ads, but dodge the AOE. Make sure if you got that AOE, go to the side of the arena and then come back and attack the boss. You know. You gotta.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a mentor. I'm close to being one, but I'm not a mentor. But I still help people. If I know the dungeon and I know how the rotation works, I would still help them. Like a lot of people that's not even a mentor doing more mentor jobs than what the actual mentors are.
Well, you're a man of good character, that's why. Anyways, for those that want to get into this game, we're giving you a highly recommend. However, if you don't have a way to pay a monthly subscription, I don't recommend jumping into it unless you unless you have a little bit of the money to pay once a month or one every 2 months, depending on the subscription level. I wouldn't recommend dropping money on a purchase of the game unless it's free. In which case, go ahead and try it out. You know, it's a good game, but also like we're talking about, like just because someone has a mentor status doesn't mean they're going to teach you how to play the game. Some people are nice; they will teach you. Which, if you come across it, you're lucky and congratulations. Sorry. But you're gonna wanna, when it comes to boss fights and raid fights, you're gonna want to watch a video to get the whole picture of what you'll have to do to pass those boss fights, because there's a bit of a learning curve to it, and not everyone's gonna want to make time to do it.
Or if you're on Ultros and you see us, we'll be gladly to help.
Oh yeah, we'll help you anytime. We're part of an FC called Slaughterlambs, which. Our old FC name, the name before was PlayStation 4 Mercenary Kings. I know. But our FC house is always going to be called Habitual Hangover.
Nice name.
I know, right? It's a great name. But I can't remember what habitual means, so I just know. I remember someone explained to me, it's like, oh no, habitual means redundant, like repetitive, just a constant hangover, right? Like, so it sounds painful, but trust me, the experience is even worse. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
join us. You're welcome. You're welcome to join us. We'll help you anytime you need. Our members are on. We have a lot of active members. We're not a big FC. We only have like, let's see, like maybe 10 people, maybe. But we are active, and you need help, just let us know. And if you want to join the Discord so you can chat with some of our members, we're in my Discord. I'm actually going to ask my FC leader later if he wants to make an official Discord chat for the FC, which for those of you first time playing a game like this, an FC is like basically a guild. I'm gonna ask him if he wants to do an official FC, because I think it, like, as much as I love my FC members being on in my server, he might want to do an official one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him if he wants to do that. Like,
and if you ever need help leveling, I'm usually on a lot of the time, so.
And despite my horrible presentation about whether you should play this game or not, it's actually a really good game that I highly recommend. I've been playing since 2013. That's the only reason I'm starting to experience a little bit of a burnout from it. But it's still a game I'd highly recommend to invest time in. You can do any class anytime you want. You just gotta level up individually. Crafter classes gotta be leveled up individually. So that, but with crafters, you can make a lot of gil, making armor, pieces of cloth, whatever in the game that you're crafting, and sell it on the market board for like a lot of money. Not real money. If it was real money, I wouldn't need a job. But but unfortunately, no game works like that. Not yet, anyway.
And to give you this one thing, if you join in, do not listen to the chat when they say they ask you to give money, because
oh yeah, don't listen to guild.
It is a scam.
Yeah, we have something called.
They're cracking down on it.
And this is across many MMOs. This is something called like money spammers. Like some people like for Final Fantasy, it's called gil, right? That's in-game currency. Yep. One of the forms of in-game currency, and they'll say, well, if you pay real money at their service, they'll give you like 1 billion gil or something. And there's some people that might find appeal in that because gil is hard to collect sometimes. They might find appeal in that, and they might think, hey, I can get up all this gil real fast, and I can get an NFC house. Don't do that, because if the service finds out you did that, you can get your account terminated, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a service that is not associated with Square Enix or anywhere in Final Fantasy 14. Those are just basically, most of them are bots, and they're selling a service that's very sketchy that who knows, you can probably lose your credit card information with.
Yeah.
You don't know, and I wouldn't trust them. So, but that doesn't mean the game's bad. That's just a problem that's across many MMOs.
Yep.
Many online games. It's not exclusive to Final Fantasy 14. But I think they've done a good job of cracking down on most of it. Like, I used to receive tells, private messages from guildbots all the time, and every time I log in, I have to block someone. But they've gotten rid. For the most part, I don't have it happening anymore. I mean, occasionally you get someone in an instance that I can't figure out if it's a guildbot or a actual player that's spamming a guild a money spending website for guild. But you rarely see them in dungeons. Like, they're usually open up. Oh, damn it! I died. What was I getting killed by?
Floor tank.
Terrific. Yeah, as you know, I recommend the Dragoon. It's a heavy damage doing class, but it's also a floor tank. And if you don't know what a tank is, it's a defensive player with a lot of HP. Takes on enemy hordes onto itself while the DPS takes it out. And the DPS is an offensive player that does exclusively high number damage. So, as you can see, the reason.
Just say the tank is the class that would flip off the boss to get their attention.
pretty much what the tank does, yeah. And it's a defensive player. Which the reason they call Dragoon floor tank is because they get caught in these AoE locks where the AoEs
they get a lot of their skills from level 1 to level probably 40. They're
you get caught in an animation lock. An animation basically the animation is your skill, is how the skill appears when it's attacking. When you're attacking with it. And basically sometimes you can't move during the time. And if you get hit by an AoE, which is an area of effect, which is the blast radius of the attack of an enemy, if you get hit by that during an animation lock, it can take you out and kill your character. And then you have to wait for a revive or just respawn, and then you're out of the fight. Like, just like back there, I had to respawn because I got taken out and no one would revive me. I feel so sad that no one will revive me. Why won't Senpai notice me?
I mean, occasionally there's people that will run around the area, and just start reviving random people. I occasionally sometimes do that.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Dog, it doesn't. But I know some of the things I'm saying about this game, I'm trying to praise it, but I know a lot of what I'm saying is, and Haven probably realizes that it's not really complimentary to folks who want to play the game, right?
Yeah, I know.
But the game I highly recommend it, despite some of its difficulties. Like, I highly recommend it. It's a fun time to invest your time into playing a game like this. You can team up with other players. You can do 25-man raids like this one. This is a lower level range where we're only doing the first base game, which you can get. I think right now you can get the base game for free. I think it's still free in the places to store for free.
I should be.
I know if you get the Starters Edition, I think it comes with Heaven's War for free with it. I know it did. Sometimes they changed it up.
But if I was you, I know it'd be a little bit, but if you decide to buy the game and say you end up liking it, do not get a Heaven's Ward or get it that way, because you ain't gonna get all the expansions you want. What Square Enix is doing is that you have the base game, just buy the Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers will come with Stormblood and
you can find them in the store, the places in the store, you can buy the bundle. Which the bundle's around $30 to, like, I think around $30. It comes with the base game, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, which is the second expansion, and the third expansion, Shadowbringers, which they're all good. Heaven's Ward was my favorite. Shadowbringers was good. I liked it. And my opinion on Stormblood, it was just okay. Mixed views. It was okay. You know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. But it was harder to dodge AoEs in the content that Stormblood brought.
Oh, and doing a duty by yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
But not staring at nobody. The game is fun.
It is. They're good. Like in Realm Reborn right now, as of right now, you can't really use flying mounts in there. You can't fly. But in Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, and Shadowbringers areas, you can, as long as you're willing to collect the Aetheryte crystals, which can be obtained through quests and obtained through exploration of the area that you're in.
But before you even go around, like, I would prefer you to enjoy the storyline, because you gotta get to the end of the game when you're trying to do it before getting that. Because if you go get the Aetheryte current, but you're doing a dungeon, I know it'd be a little bit quicker, but
yeah, like also it's here's I hear a lot of my friends I've played this game with don't end up doing this, but they end up leaving their side quests and never going to them, right? Do your side quests, whether it's on your main or your alt that you're trying to level, alternate character that alternate character or class that you're trying to level up, right? Do your side quests, because some of the side quests end up being doorways to new dungeons and other content, and if you don't do them, you'll never unlock that content. I recommend trying to clear out all your side quests, including your main story. You usually, specific. If you don't do, if you're doing a new character, you start over with everything from scratch, right? Well, so when I said use it, you can use to both level up your alternate character, which is true, but you couldn't complete them all on both characters in the same server. Well, in the same character. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Haven?
Yeah.
Like if you're using the alternate character, it's going to start you over from scratch on each character. What I'm saying is, basically, you can use your alternate quests, your alternate side quests to unlock and other quests, or even XP gain on your alternate classes for that character.
Don't go around and pick up all the jobs that fighting jobs all you can. I mean, you gotta get through the order to do a lot of your alts.
You gotta what?
Your mic cut off.
Your mic cut off. What did you say?
I said, don't go around and collecting all the alt classes you want. I mean, you can.
Actually, I disagree with that. You can go around collecting all the alt classes.
Yeah, but leveling them up, I waited until I completed a certain, like, level 50 area, because when you unlock the dungeon, you go around and grab alt class that you want to play as another alt class. But then if you say you pick it up when you're level 40, you really don't have much dungeon and you won't get much experience for leveling up that alt class. Right?
I guess I've never had that problem. I mean, if I leveled up another alt, I just leveled up in the dungeons I can do at that level.
Yeah.
I've never tried to. I mean, you probably don't get as much experience as you would from a dungeon at the same level as that class, but it's still worth it.
Yeah, but I mean, you also have to.
Like there's many classes. There's many classes in this game. So there's many stuff you can do. I haven't personally unlocked all the classes because I don't have need of all the classes, right?
It's not what that's not what I'm meaning. Is that what I'm meaning is that if you go around and pick up all the alt classes, then say leveling one up at a time, and then say level 1 up to level 5, and then
you're talking about when you gear them out.
You will get trapped in the dungeon. You will get trapped in Realm Reborn because you level up multiple jobs. You're not focusing on the story to unlock the stuff.
Oh yeah, I know what he's saying now. Yeah, don't get so bored. Like, this is a word of advice. You can level up all those altars if you want, but a word of advice on here is, like, invest most of your time in your main character, which I know you'll be doing anyway, and basically complete the story and all the side quests, unlock everything. And then when you got time, invest time with your alternate class, like your tank or your healer, and level that up one at a time. Don't get, otherwise what's going to end up happening is you also have a hard time balancing out how the gear you get for each class, because you'll be invested so many times across multiple classes at once. It might take forever to just get, say, all your Dragoon completely geared out, or your healer completely geared out, or your tank completely geared out. So, because you'll just have like a really slow gain of gear because you're trying to level up all classes at once. So don't overwork yourself, basically.
And if you don't get the right gear, say for a certain dungeon, and you go in like what I went in by accident for, and I didn't have the right gear for that dungeon, and say you're a tank.
Yeah.
You will be squishy.
Yeah, you don't want to be a tank and squishy. It's no fun. You're supposed to be you're supposed to be a wall.
When you die, but...
Well, it's not fun for the teammates who have to repair their gear.
No.
Yeah. You don't want to. Yeah, oh, damn it! That one got hit into the mouth of the darkness.
Oh, watch out that, or you'll be a 4 tank again.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry, I make that joke because I'm a dragoon too. I got dragoon.
Why are they hitting the tank? Why are they hitting the clouds into the puff of darkness? It's only charging it up stronger.
I guess
yeah, in this raid, you don't want to you want to destroy all the clouds before they get to the cloud of darkness.
They want to just power through this. It looks like.
Yeah, they did. They caused the yeah. If you don't destroy all the clouds and let them all go into the mouth of the monster there, she'll do massive room-wide AoE damage to everyone.
Which is a guaranteed wipe.
Depending on the amount of clouds you get to, which she kill a couple of players. Because everyone's just powering through, not taking mind of the mechanics. Yeah, so with raid fights, you'll want to watch a video or get some pointers. I recommend the video because you can ask, but some people won't even answer you sometimes, which is unfortunate. And basically, you want to get the mechanics right, because otherwise, if you don't know it, you can become a burden to your team, or it can cause the whole team to wipe, and that could be the end of the mission. And you want to best learn the mechanics and know how to beat the boss fight. So there's plenty of tutorial videos online I don't really do those tutorial videos. I do videos of playing the game. I don't really have enough. I'm not language savvy enough to explain to you how to do the missions properly. I can only do it as I go because I don't remember them ahead of time.
I mainly, for me, when I remember, I would have to enter in the dungeon because I do random roulette, which is they put you in random dungeons.
Yeah.
You don't know the dungeon that's gonna pop up. So what I do is I go through the first part of the dungeon. If I remember the boss fight, then I would end up telling see if people know how to handle it, and if they don't, I end up typing chat on how to handle the boss fight. Pretty much the ads are mainly just a tank and spank.
These guys are gonna kill us.
Yeah, I know that. This is gonna be a wipe.
Or not.
Oh, they powered through it.
Yeah, they powered through it, but they could have wiped this.
Yeah, I know. You never wanna power through these, because you will. Lucky us, we had a fast burn.
Pretty much. We almost died that one time.
Yeah, I know. But
we got that mission out of the way, so that's about 36 minutes. Thank you for watching, everybody. This has been a great video. Glad you could be here with us. If you like that video and want to see more, hit the subscribe button to see when I update. Also, subscribe to my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. You can see when I go live on my Twitch account, DonGamer211. Whenever I go live or if I post something, the conversation topic, whatever it is, feel free to follow me and subscribe. So, thank you for tuning in. Have a very good night. Peace out.
All hail Lalafels.
Screw Lalafels. All hail the Makode Master Race. Just kidding. Don't take it too seriously. I'm not being a. It's a joke. Seriously, it's just a joke. Don't be woke on me. Don't be woke on me. Please don't.
Jokes. All welcome jokes.